today I'm doing a freshman advice video, like kind of like advice for freshmen and stuff that are going into high school and that might need a little bit of advice. So I decided to do it, and I have some stuff written down here that I thought of. So if I'm looking down, then I'm sorry, I'm looking at this. But yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I want to start out on is orientation, and orientation is a big thing that I would recommend going to. The school offers like orientations, and this is kind of where you get to get a feel for the school a little bit. They'll usually give you your schedule there, and they'll show you around the school a little bit, and it's a great way to see what classes your friends have. So I would trade, class schedules with your friends and see what kind of schedules they have, and then you can see if you have classes together and stuff. And also you can look at your schedule, and then what I did was I went from class to class, and I just saw like what I would be walking to. So like go from class to class on your schedule and just walk to each class and get a feel for how your schedule is going to be for the day. And also what I did was I used my locker for the first time. So just open up your locker combination, check out your locker, see if it actually works, because some people's lockers actually didn't work. So you don't want to be stuck there on the first day and your locker is not opening up. So it's really good to just, like check out your locker and see if it actually works and if your locker is really big and stuff, and just, get a feel for that too. Next thing about high school is kind of obvious, but you get more freedom in high school. Compared to middle school, you're going to get so much more freedom, and you're going to be able to, not have like in my school, it's not as strict of a dress code in high school. They really don't care what you wear, honestly. And they kind of let you do what you want because you're more adult, like in high school than in middle school. It was like not as freedom, like in high school you just get all that freedom. That's amazing. And another really main point of view is just like don't be scared. Everyone's so scared on the first day, which I kind of understand why, because it's like a new thing, but honestly everyone's in the same shoes as you, so everyone else is probably just as scared as you are. So just don't show that you're scared. Just go in with confidence and stuff. It's not really like a big deal. It's just another school. It's just a little bit bigger and you're with more kids, but it's not anything too like, bad to be psyched out about. Just don't be scared about it. It's honestly not that bad. Okay, another thing is you want to get involved in clubs. So on the first 2 weeks over the announcements, usually they'll announce clubs or they'll have flyers hanging around the school about joining brand new clubs, and definitely go into your school office or just listen to the announcements and see if they have a club or a sport that you're really interested in playing or joining. And that's a great way to meet new people that have the same interests as you. Another obvious thing is just be really nice. Don't be really rude or anything, because you don't want to set off your reputation as being a rude person. Like just be nice to like upperclassmen, and be nice to just people in your grade in general, and just don't be like really mean to them or anything. Just be really kind and stuff. And upperclassmen aren't really that bad. At least at my school they weren't bad at all. They really didn't do anything. There's no such thing as like freshman Friday and stuff. Like it's not bad at all. It's seriously fine. So it's not like a really big deal. The upperclassmen aren't mean at all. Just don't be like rude to anybody. Just be like really nice. Okay, another tip is you want to stay super organized. One thing is you might want to color code your binders and your folders. Like pink is like science and purple is like math, just color code stuff. And also what you want to do is you want to use your locker, like I said before, and keep stuff in your locker, because you don't want to be carrying around like 6 binders or 4 binders all day, because that would look kind of weird. So just keep stuff like in your locker so you can go back to, and also keep everything pretty organized. Bring a planner with you. Oh my gosh, I use my planner so much. I feel like I use my planner too much. Like a lot of people didn't use their planners, but I was like the very few that used it. But it helps me so much because I have a bad memory, so using your planner is going to help you keep track of all your homework and all your tests, because the teachers in high school, they don't stress out like, oh, you have a test. Oh, you have a test. Like every day they don't say you have a test. They tell you once and you're done, so you kind of have to remember for yourself. Another thing is having friends in your classes. I feel like you're gonna have friends in your classes. If you don't get your schedules at orientation, you'll at least know acquaintances in your classes. You might not have your best friends in your classes, but you might have a lot of acquaintances that you know from just past years. So you're gonna have someone and plus you're gonna have people that are new. That's perfect, because if you have people in your classes that are new, you can meet new friends and stuff like that. But the majority of the time you are going to have people let you know. Another thing about school is people are going to change in high school. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, I won't do this or I won't do that, and they end up doing stuff that they said they never would do in high school. But that's just because people change and people get older and they kind of just change their values and stuff like that. And my lighting got really dark and I'm sorry. But people change their values in high school and they honestly just, you know, really don't care in high school as much anymore. So honestly, you just have to kind of, you know, just go with the flow. Like, you're not going to have the same friends. You might have the same friends in high school, but you're going to most likely have different friends in high school. Okay, going on to classes and working and stuff and just keeping up with your work is that you want to just be nice to your teachers. Don't like be that kid that the teacher like absolutely hates and stuff like that. Just be nice to the teachers and you know, get your work done. Teachers love when you get your work done, so just get your work done. You're gonna have more tests, you know, than usual, I feel like, because you have more classes and stuff, and you're gonna have more like projects. I felt like I had so much more projects, but if you get them done, then that's really gonna help you, because when you get home, you usually procrastinate and you get everything done like at like the last minute, which is what I do. But just give yourself a little break when you get home and then do your work, and then give yourself another break and then do your work, because you can't stay focused on work for like an hour. I usually take 30-minute periods. I do 30 minutes of homework or do 2 subjects of homework and then go on to the computer, and then I'll do 2 more subjects and then go onto the computer and just go back and forth. I would bring a snack if you get hungry, because my lunch was kind of late. Like, I ate lunch at like 7 o'clock. No, I ate lunch at like 6:30 in the morning, and my lunch wasn't until like I think 11:15, which is kind of late because I ate at 6:30 in the morning. So I would get hungry around 9:30. So I would always have like a granola bar with me or something just to eat. I guess some classes don't let you, but if you kind of just like eat it little by little, that's fine. So do that, and bring like little things to snack on, like Jolly Ranchers or gum or mints or something like that, that will help you just stay focused, because I feel like I stay more focused when I have like gum or mints. Also, a lot of people are going to ask maybe about lunch. Lunch isn't really a big deal. I just walk with my friends to lunch. Like, I met up with some friends and walked with them to lunch. And also at lunch, try to get there as early as you can, because lunch can get really crowded because there is different grades there. So lunch is going to get pretty crowded, so you want to get there early, get on the lunch line early, or if you're bringing your lunch to school, just get there as early as you possibly can, and that should help you a ton. So that's it for the video. I hope it helped you guys somewhat decently, and thank you guys for watching, and request your videos down below that you want to see, like your back to school videos that you want to see down below. So yeah, and then like the videos in the comments that you like. So like, let's say someone posts like everyday eye tutorial for school, like that if you want that, you know, so I can see the most liked comment things. So thank you so much for watching, and yeah, bye.